guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a massive Lush haul. Let me show you. 2 big full bags. Do you recognize this cool bag? Very exclusive. So today I have this giant Lush haul because if you don't know, if you don't follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, which you should, I have been in England for the past like 2.5 weeks or so. So while I was in England, I got to go to some pretty cool places. Obviously had to go to Lush Oxford Street. Sorry, my sister's dog is like going crazy because the school bus just went by. Lola. Hi. Hey little mama. You guys want to see Lola? You guys have never met Lola. This is my mom's dog, Lola. She's little. We call her Little Biddle. Oh my god, this video is seriously getting off to the shakiest start. I just had to delete a million things because the space was full, I believe. So I got to go to Lush Oxford Street, which was so cool. I absolutely love going there. I go there all the time. Whenever we go to England, we always try and go at least once. This time I got to go twice. One of the times I got a spa treatment there. And then we also got to go down to Pool. And Pool is where the very first Lush is still, obviously. And it's where all the Lush kind of stuff is like headquartered. For like the hub of Lush pretty much, and especially like the UK Lush. They were telling me about how there's like tons of different buildings that do all the different things. Like there's like Lush like media like has its own kind of place, and there's like 13 different buildings I think of like factories and stuff all spread out over Pool. And what was cool is I really got the feeling of like the pride that Pool, the community of Pool has like for having Lush. Like this guy comes into like, when we were in the shop, he like came in to return something he bought online. He was like, I work next to the factory and like I love getting to smell like Lush. He was just saying that to the employee, and I just thought it was so cute. And like everybody just like trickles in. The staff was absolutely amazing, so kind and so sweet. And especially as a Lush employee, I was like, what is it like working in the 29 like location? And because that's like the address, like 29 High Street Pool, that's why it says it on there. And like they were all just like, oh my gosh, this is like really cool. Like sometimes even some of the founders like Mark Constantine like just come down and hop into your conversations, and they just had nothing but good stuff to say, and they were so kind. But anyways, I have combined my haul from like the stuff I bought at Oxford Street, stuff I bought at Pool, and the stuff I bought from like the local Lush shop that I usually shop in England that's close to where we stay, which is the Cambridge one. So I combined all that stuff. Over the next few weeks I'm going to be posting some really cool pictures on Instagram that I got of the different locations in England, which are really cool because a lot of them look really different to our locations here in the US, like the updated locations. And even the Cambridge shop I went into on the first day that it had reopened after being shut for like a month for its big renovations, and it looks so different and really cool. And it even looks like the store I work in is like an updated look store because it only opened a couple years ago. But even this Cambridge shop looks like really different. They're all just so unique. Also, sorry if I sound like I'm super out of breath. I have bronchitis and I had pneumonia. So I have today off, so I had to record this video. But yeah, so I'm gonna be sounding a little bit different. But let's just hop right into the haul since I've been talking for way too long. First thing I got, I guess I have to show you, is my new bag. I can't remember how much this was. I think it was like £6. So one of the first things I really wanted to buy when I went there was Swan Wen Hua hair treatment in the massive size. So this is double the size it normally comes in the US, but at Oxford Street they sell it in this big boy. So this is probably one of my favorite things to do for my hair. I really love Roots and I really love this. So last time I was in England, I bought Roots. I still have about a half of it, and oh my god, I can't believe how much it hurts to talk this much. My lungs. So yeah, I had to buy Swan Wen Hua this time since I didn't have it. What is so great about Swan Wen Hua, you have to ask? It has free range eggs, which have lots of like strengthening power for your hair. It has some olive oil to give you lots of tensile strength so your hair doesn't break off as easy. It has bay leaf, cinnamon, and rosemary oil. Those are going to be really stimulating for your scalp. The rosemary is going to help to balance your scalp, and the cinnamon will be a little bit tingly on there, help to, you know, make your hair nice, healthy, and growing. Smashed bananas and fresh avocado for tons and tons of moisture. This is really good, and it smells like a really healthy pumpkin pie all over your head. I also had forgot to bring any toner, so one of the first days I got there, I bought tea tree water because I didn't even have this at home. I already have a breath of fresh air at home here and a aroma water. So I was like, well, if I'm gonna buy one, I'm gonna buy the one that I don't have since I love all three of them. So I just got some tea tree water. I also bought a cardamom coffee perfume. This is really expensive perfume and I have been putting off buying it, but I just had to do it this time. These perfumes are about to launch in the US. And some of the like bigger stores, like the Powell Street store in San Francisco already has it, I believe. But yeah, these new perfumes are really, really lovely. And this one just smells like walking into a like coffee shop where they're like baking the pastries or like warming them up. I don't have any perfume on today, so I'll put some on. Oh my god. A lot of spice and a little bit of sweet, and then you get that coffee. It smells so good. So you guys know I'm kind of a perfume addict. It is the one thing that I absolutely love to collect in my Lush collection. Like there's stuff that I have a lot of, just like because I have a lot of it and I'm trying to use it, but with my perfume it is like something I love to collect. Well, kind of extending that to body sprays now as well, because I have picked up quite a few body sprays. So at Christmas time they released some body sprays, but though, just so you guys are aware, the body sprays are not allowed to be delivered to the US from the UK website because they have a high level of alcohol in them or something, and they can't deliver them. Like it will get stopped at customs. So that kind of sucks. But we have tons of family in the UK, so at Christmas time they've just been holding on to these basically for me. So I got the Snow White, Lord of Misrule, and Snow Fairy body sprays that the kitchen put out at Christmas time this year. I've only used, and I got 2 Snow Fairies and 2 Lord of Misrules and just 1 Snow White. So I've only used the Snow Fairy so far, but you can smell them through the packaging. The Lord of Misrule one smells amazing. I'm not like the biggest fan of Snow White, but I'm glad to have it. It just got really dark because the sun went behind a cloud. Let's see if I can fix it. And then the biggest shock of all, while I was in England, the Lush UK shop decided to launch some more body sprays. Like, what? So I bought some. I got the Honey I Washed the Kids and the Olive Branch. Like, if you guys know me, you know that Honey I Watch the Kids is my #1, like, most thing I would want to have in a perfume. So now I have it in a body spray, which is almost as good. Icy Pug is here. She just walked down from the hallway. Oh, thank you. Say hi. Hi, everyone. Okay, you can go. And then at Oxford Street, they have 2 exclusive body sprays. Well, they have more than 2, but I only got 2. They have a few more. I kind of wanted the Uptown Funk, but I restrained myself. But I got the Love and Plum Rain. So you guys probably know what Plum Rain smells like, because there is the Plum Snow bubble bar from Christmas, and then of course the Plum Rain shower gel. So it's got this osmanthus and Sicilian mandarin and fresh like plum juices in the, but it's not, obviously there's no plum juice in the spray, but that's what's normally in the shower gel. But it just has this really unique kind of woodsy but sweet scent. Smells like purple. Like if colors had smells, that would be the smell of purple. And then with Love, if you guys smelled the Love, Whole Lotta Love bubble bar, it's that smell, or the it's like fizz banger-y, or there used to be Love perfume. There is Love perfume at Oxford Street. But yeah, that's the scent of that one. It's kind of spicy, almost like apple-y, but not. Okay, so this is a bubble bar that I got from Oxford Street, and this is only available at locations that have some sort of music display. And I don't know why, and I didn't bother to ask, but I should have. But it's called Eskimo, or One Eskimo Bubble Bar. And it smells like, exactly like Chris Tingle. It's like this mentholy, minty, like clear out your sinuses. And I really, really want to use this, but I need to save it for a day that like I really need it. I guess I probably could use it right now because I'm not feeling too good. But I don't know, I want to hold on to it for a little bit. Got the soundtrack to The Spell because I had that spa treatment. And then I got the 29 High Street, it's upside down, postcard just for fun. I think I might hang it up in our back room of our store. This was the packaging for The Spell, like gift card that I bought for my sister because she had The Spell. And then the packaging for Synesthesia. Oh, this one's really cold. Watch, how cool is this? I know it's gonna be out of focus, but it's all like heat sensitive. I don't know, I kind of wanted to save these, but I don't know if that's kind of stupid. And then I bought myself a Good Hour, but didn't use it, so I'm gonna use it next time. But it's nice to have it prepaid for, because then it'll be like a little treat that I'm treating myself to in the future. But it has like the gift card in it. Oh, I also got a Breath of God perfume in the new packaging because this is a lot cheaper in the UK than buying it in the US. So I figured I would buy it since it is my #1 favorite Lush perfume. And I'm running low on the one that I have in my room. Oh, I also bought a Tender is the Night shower cream. I absolutely love solid shower gel and shower cream. This one just smells so good, like jasmine and vanilla, and can't wait to use that. I really love the solids. I know everybody's throwing a big fit and doesn't like the solids, don't like the solids, but I think that they are the best. This is this cute little card that came with my Lush Spa treatment. I think my brightness is too high. You can kind of see it. And it says, "With my feet, I stand in truth. I move forward with joy, understanding, and courage." I also picked up some Dirty Toothy tabs because I was running low on mine. And then, oh yeah, when I was in Oxford Street, they offered me some samples. of things that we had talked about. So I was like with this girl and she was kind of just helping me out, and then we were just talking, and then she wanted to offer me some samples of stuff that I had never tried from Oxford Street, and she got me the Odango solid shampoo, and they said that this was really good for sensitive scalps, which I have. I told her I like use Soak and Float the most, and so she said this would be a really good one. And look at this massive sample. This is like a piece that someone would buy. She also just grabbed me a Zen soap sample. This is really pretty. I'll open it up. It's like green and sparkly, like super sparkly. Look at the sparkles. And it smells like patchouli. And it's really expensive because it has this ingredient. She was telling me about it. They were just being really nice. Which I mean is what they're supposed to do, but they were just being real extra nice to me. And then we were talking about facial cleansers and like our skin and stuff, and I told my skin's just been like crazy. And they made me this big sample of Coal Face, which I really like. I love Coal Face. That's why I told them that I loved Coal Face, and I haven't used it in a long time because I've been using Angels on Bare Skin more recently. And then they're like, oh, well, let's get you a little bit more Coal Face to use on vacation. Oh, that's all that was in that. Oh wait, no, there's something else. Oh, the most important thing. So the most important thing is literally the most exclusive freaking Lush product. This is the 29 High Street perfume. Oh my god. This is the product that I have wanted as long as I've been into Lush. And basically what's so cool about this is that you can only get it at the very first Lush. Like, knowing my luck, they will change that and like bring it out everywhere. But like, I have wanted to go down to Pool since the first time I went to England, which was in 2013. Got really dark again. But it is like, it is just so special. And now I have one. And oh, gotta try and make it light in here again. So basically what's so special about this is like the perfume that's supposed to be the smell when you walk into a Lush. So basically what I believe, under my understanding, what they did was they mixed a lot of the essential oils together that they use the most in products, because that's like what you smell most when you go into Lush, is like the products all mixing together. So it has ylang-ylang, sandalwood, jasmine, lime oil, lemon oil, and tonka, and a few other things, but it just smells exactly like a Lush store. And I feel like especially like the smaller Lush stores, like, and when you smell a Lush store from far away before you walk in, and then you're right next to a product and like you can just smell like intergalactic because there's like a big thing like this big of it. But like when you smell a Lush store from far away and you're like, oh, there's a Lush. This is what that smell is, and it's amazing. But yeah, when I was in there, I was telling the girl how I was so excited that I was in there, and that it was like my first time and nobody from my store had ever been there, and I wanted to like get one for myself, but also maybe like, I don't know, like get one for my store, like to have or whatever. I don't know. I was just like talking to her and she was like, oh my gosh, yes, like I'll give you one to give to somebody in your store. And so she was like, yeah, like you can like raffle it off or give it as a prize, or just give it to someone who you think will really enjoy it. Like our treat, just a little like random act of kindness to you to bring a little piece of the 29 shop to my store. It's bright in here again. Which honestly, like I was like, oh, you're so sweet. So they got me another one with the random act of kindness card. And this one I already told Crystal at my store that this is going to her because she really does deserve it more than anybody I know. So I got the big knot wrap, which is really just like a tea towel pretty much, that I kind of want to like frame like iron and frame. I don't know, it's just so beautiful. And then it's getting dark again. I got a bunch of makeup. So I'm trying the Emotional Brilliance powder that's in like an actual like really good powder container, which is cool. These containers right now, they're only in the UK. I'm sure that they will come out in the US, but they count towards the 5 Black Pot program. So look, it says Lush and the powder comes through there, and it is just a translucent setting powder. Excited to try it out. I've never tried it. And then I got the Eyes Right mascara in the new plastic tube with the new brush. It's like a rubbery kind of brush, very similar to like the Benefit They're Real mascara brush. I'm really excited to try this out and see what I think about it. I'll probably do a review on that because I know people would be interested. And then I got 2 of the pigments. I got Skilled and Enchanted. And I will try and do a swatchy swatch. They are so pretty and sparkly. My camera's flashing at me that it's about to die. I think I'll have to turn down the brightness for you to be able to see it. I'm so bad at this. I'm not a YouTuber. Alright, can you see that? And they're really sparkly, but you won't be able to see that. They're sparkly. But they're super sparkly. And then, oh, and then when I ordered those body sprays online, I asked for some naked samples. So they sent me a sample of Harry McClary, which I've never tried, and Trichomania, which is the very first solid shampoo I ever had like 6 years ago or something. And then Tender is the Night Shower Cream, which I bought. And then Limelight Toothy Tabs, which I like. But I really only wanted solid samples of like things that weren't in plastic. But these came in there in plastic. But it's alright. I ain't complaining. So I know this is a super rambly video and I apologize. I was just really excited to show you guys all of my new stuff, and I know this video is probably ridiculously long. Again, I'm sorry. I was just really excited to talk to you. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and comment down below what you think is the coolest thing that I got on my vacation. I know I didn't get any bath bombs, so sorry if that disappointed you, but anyways, thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!